Yeah, yeah. You know it. Free birds. Yeah.
Went all the way, all the way.
Watch how these pieces get moving like Hasbro. Ain't no con in these raps, so I'm trying to be calm when it comes to the cash flow. Talking till I die from the city we ride, no matter the outcome. When you out watching map in the jungle, a lot of them never escape from. AJ when I bait some, 28 in my bag like I'm Freddie T. AJK when I'm holding the city down, blocking all of the haters like Tony B. It's like every year if you quoting me, we gon' see on the field. They know the county, I scream it wherever I go. When I bleed, I just see black and teal. Feel like Brunel when the place is in action. Every line that I flow always solid, that mean I ain't worried about pockets collapsing. He may go all the way, running the S's and O's, gotta love how it happens. You ain't part of the gang, I ain't gotta explain why we ain't got no room on the wagon. MIT is the Army, the Navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh, never forget how you feel. You are now in the mix with the Men In Teal. Nothing but facts inside these conversations. Keep it 100, the law with the nation. With all the smoke, we can meet at the bait. You know the location. Executing the play when the ball cross the plane, that's the game. Hit my little celebration. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. All I can hear is them saying, ooh, ooh. You know it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Free birds. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know it? Free birds. Yeah. Going all the way, yeah. All the way, all the way. Watch how these pieces get moving like Hasbro. Ain't no con in these raps, so I'm trying to be calm when it comes to the cash flow. Talking till I die from the city we ride, no matter the outcome. When you out watching map in the jungle, a lot of them never escape from. AJJ when I bait some, 28 in my bag like I'm Freddie T. AJK when I'm holding the city down, blocking all of the haters like Tony B. It's like every year if you quoting me, we gon' see on the field. They know the county, I scream it wherever I go. When I bleed, I just see black and teal. Feel like Brunel when the place is in action. Every line that I flow always solid, that mean I ain't worried about pockets collapsing. He may go all the way, running the S's and O's, gotta love how it happens. You ain't part of the gang, I ain't gotta explain why we ain't got no room on the wagon. MIT is the Army, the Navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh, never forget how you feel. You are now in the mix with the Men In Teal. Nothing but facts inside these conversations. Keep it 100, the law with the nation. With all the smoke, we can meet at the bait. You know the location. Executing the play when the ball cross the plane, that's the game. Hit my little celebration. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. All I can hear is them saying, ooh, ooh. You know it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Free birds.
Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the Men In Teal podcast. I am your host, Agent J, the cannabis analyst.
Ooh, he got it.
And I'm here rocking with the J to the I to the MB.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
No Agent K today again, man. I have no idea what's going on with that guy.
Hey, bro, you're slightly off camera.
I told you.
Yeah.
You didn't listen to me.
I'll get up.
But
while I
wanna go home. I wanna go home.
CG, our group of talented designers, can take your ideas and create something special. Been needing to wrap your vehicle to promote your business? Or maybe creating new business cards to stand out in your field? Maybe you're looking to create a memorable gift for a friend. Call us today and speak with a member of our staff and let us handle your vision so you can focus on what's important. Call 904-771-5855 or visit mcg247.com for more information.
shout out to Miller Creative Group, man. Shout out to the sponsors. Man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. MCG. And you know what? How about one more?
One more?
For a man that can always hold us down.
Always hold us down, man.
Yes, sir.
Not like the guy who's you'll hear over the not like the guy you'll hear over this next commercial, but
Hey Jacksonville. One of the best parts about living here, being able to entertain outdoors year round. But in order to do that, you have to have the right setup. Whether you need to protect the little ones with a privacy fence or go all out with the new deck, built-in grill, fire pit, seat, you get the picture, right? There's only one guy to call, and that's my guy Jalen over at Anchor Fence and Deck. They are the best in the business. Call for a free quote today. 904-859-5481. Mention Men In Teal and get a discount on your install. We all need somebody to hold us down, and nobody holds you down like Anchor Fence and Deck. Check them out online at anchorfence-deck.com.
Nobody holds you down like Anchor, Fence, and Deck. Shout out to Jalen. Jacksonville's best, isn't he?
Yeah, bro. City's best, man.
City's best.
Anchor fence and deck, man. You need a fence done. You need a deck. You need shit. They might even be able to find you an anchor. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? But the guys over there, they gonna get it done for you, man. Mention the Men In Teal podcast. Get look, I think said 10% off on the quote.
It's something
like that, bro.
It's
don't quote me. Don't quote me for 10%, bro.
Don't quote us,
but they're
gonna
look.
you.
But they're gonna quote you, bro, and they're gonna look out for you, especially if you mention Men In Teal podcast.
But speaking of looking out, we might as well go and bring in our fast, steady friend of the show, Mr. Stone Cold Steve Boston. How you doing?
Hey, man, what up?
What up, man?
So what's going on, okay?
Trick-or-treating with the kids. So he's allegedly.
Trunk or treating.
Allegedly trick-or-treating with the kids right now. Money Mike won't be joining the program today.
Well, yeah, I got the message for him.
Right. Yeah, he's been sick. His whole family came down with pneumonia. Unfortunately, we won't have Money Mike here next week either because he'll be out of town. A trip that's already been planned, but that's cool, man, because we hold it down.
Man. We got the Raiders. We got the Raiders in 2 weeks.
Yeah, at home.
TIA.
Hey, man, we just hope that we go into that Raider game 3-5.
3-5.
One win better than we are this week right now, right?
And I believe UCF's supposed to be at that game as well.
Okay. Shout out to UCF.
He mentioned he wanted to try and meet up one time.
Okay. Yo, shout out to everybody in the comments. Thank you for tuning in with us tonight, man. You could be anywhere, but you decided to be here. Much appreciated. If you haven't done so, hit that like button. Share it, man. Help the channel grow. Help other real Jaguar fans hear this real Teal talk. You feel me? Jay.
Yeah, man. I'm over here. Sorry, man. I'm over here constructing a goddamn fucking. I don't know, bro. They gonna have to call. They might have to. Hiroshima and Nagasaki might get mad, boy. When I like this motherfucker, boy, could it be going below?
Yo, we got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. So everybody who tuned into our special Monday small segment program, we were just talking about what we saw on Sundays. We had a day to kind of think about it, look it over, and we were like, you know what, James Robinson is gonna be. he's a part of this plan. I think we got off the air saying that, like, yo, y'all just chill.
That was our Monday was our all black Monday morning quarterback. Me and Jimbo got on there and just hung out for a little bit and talk some shit. But yeah, bro, because that's one of the things that I did want to talk about is, bro, James Robinson, bro. Like, what is going on?
I mean, it makes sense to me. The move makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
I understand people are mad. James Robinson was one of the only bright spots. While we were going through
since 2020, he was the bright spot.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. He was the bright spot.
He's
not here.
Yeah, a lot of crazy shit happened, and it just seems like. Well, it's funny because so it was Bernie Parmalee. He beat the table for him, right?
Oh yeah.
He wanted to draft him in like the 5th or 6th round. And I can't even remember who we got in the 5th or 6th round that year. Was it Jalen? Did we get Jalen Camp?
No, that was Urban's year, 2020.
Yeah, this is you're right. That was the 2020 draft. This is Doug Marrone was still here.
No. Jalen Camp was Urban Myers in 21.
No, I'm saying I'm sorry. I'm agreeing with you. It was last year with Jalen Camp.
He's talking about with you were James Robinson,
right? Which was Doug Marrone.
Yeah.
I can't remember. But anyway, man, they wanted to get him in the draft, and they chose to go a different direction. But Bernie Parmalee, he pounded the table for him, and luckily we were able to get him in undrafted free agency, right? And then people. So listen, if obviously you people have short memories, because when we released Leonard Fournette for James Robinson, you were screaming the same shit. Oh, what's the organization doing? Mm-hmm. You just released them. You didn't get nothing for him. Well, guess what? Nobody was giving us anything for Leonard at the time, right? Which means that we would have had to let him sit on the bench, and then we would have had to, let somebody else go, maybe James Robinson, right? So they chose James over Leonard. Mm-hmm. Now it worked out for Lenny, and listen, as mad as you guys are going to be, guess what? It's going to work out for James. James finally gets to go to a team that he can be their number one option. He's not having to fight carries. Now, maybe when Breece Hall comes back next year.
I mean, he got to fight a little bit of carries from Michael, because they got running backs.
Right.
They got running backs, but shit, we're going to see him in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
It'll definitely, in my opinion, Carter will be starting this week just because, I mean, that's common sense. Right. He's got to learn the playbook.
Right. He's got to learn the offense, right, Stone Cold?
Yeah, but I mean, between him and Michael Carter, I would take James Robinson. Michael Carter is more of the third down type back.
Right.
And Breece Hall technically, overall look and makeup says, he's your workhorse. He's your do-it-all. James is the same way. He just doesn't have that breakaway speed.
Right. He doesn't have that second gear. Right.
Yeah. So, otherwise, he is a do-it-you're-all back.
Right. He can catch, he can block. You know what I'm saying? Like James is a solid running back, right? Yes. But so to people who don't know, right? And it's okay if you don't know football. It really is okay if you don't know football, right? But what's I
was pissed, but I got it.
Right, right. Because we do love James Robinson, and thank you for that heartfelt letter.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell that those were actually his words.
Yeah, not just a publicist.
Yeah. It just wasn't. He just didn't hire somebody. Hey, man, make me a thank you letter to Duval. Like that was really. You could tell by the verbiage in there that James Robinson put his heart into that thank you letter. So thank you, James. Mm-hmm. Thank you for coming to the city and giving us something to cheer about when we didn't have shit to.
Now I know two things about James Robinson. He speaks through his writing, through his heart, and he does his talking on the field. Otherwise, you put him in front of a podium, he don't talk that much.
Right. And but listen, so if you don't know football, again, that's okay. It's okay if you don't know football. But if you don't know football, just don't be spouting anything. And to you motherfuckers that are supposed to know football, you must stop with the buffoonery, man. Stop with the buffoonery. Just give the people the facts. The facts is that Travis Etienne was coming into his own. Mm-hmm. Travis Etienne is, for what we're trying to do, is a better back, right?
Yeah.
And they're going to run the offense through Travis Etienne and his speed. Well,
they're going to run the offense through Trevor.
Well, yeah, but
when it comes to running backs, he can be on the field a lot more for the things that you want to be done with the entire package of offense.
So what does that mean?
It's plain as day. I mean, if hypothetically speaking, if Travis didn't start emerging like he has, James wouldn't have been traded.
Right, James is still here.
That's a good thing. We talked about this the other day. We talked about
the first round pick we got started emerging.
Well, look, now see on Monday what we talked about before. This is before he got traded.
Right.
I said, people, look at this team. If you're not happy with how this team looks right now, and you actually give Doug Peterson and this staff a chance, the team that you see right now won't look anything like your aspirations for the best team that can
There's
win a
going to be
championship.
more turnover.
Like if we win a championship, this championship team is not going to look like this team looks. There's going to be a lot of turnover. There's going to be a lot of guys. There's still a lot of guys there's guys who have been here from 2 regimes ago. Like they have to get guys. They got to get all the people that they want in this building in the building.
Right.
That's when the shit works.
Right. But the point is that since we're going to be with the run game, we're going to be running it through Travis. Then James Robinson is on a contract year, right? So you're not going to pay him, right? So then you're going to have to let him walk, and you're not going to get shit for him, just like how we waived Leonard Fournette and didn't get shit for him. You feel me? So it's for the team. That was what was for the best. That he got traded. We got something for him, right? Something that we can use to trade up in rounds.
You might want to hit that one now because that's that wax in there. Jesus Christ.
And I get why people are upset. We got like a third round pick for him. I'm like, he's undrafted. He just came off an Achilles injury, and his carries are starting to slip.
I don't think him being undrafted has anything to do with it. Goddamn, Jay.
I told you, bro. I put the shenanigans in there, boy.
It was fine at first, but goddamn,
he hit another little pocket. That's why.
But Adrian Foster was undrafted.
Yeah.
No, I understand, but GMs will spin anything.
Right.
They'll spin anything.
So, but the fact of the matter remains is that he wasn't going to be here. We weren't going to pay him, and
exactly.
At least we got something for him. And now he has a chance to go be in the spotlight somewhere else.
Well, it is not even it's the best situation because he's led our team in rushing before. He's going to have 10 games. He's going to have 10 games with the Jets where he's probably won't be a Jet next year. Right. Now that sucks because you'll be on your third team, and
he under his contract he'd be a restricted free agent.
Yeah. They could give him pennies on the dollar.
Yeah, and that's bad for him. I thought he would be an unrestricted free agent.
He'd be restricted.
Yeah, he's restricted free agent. So
we could have kept him and gave him that bad deal,
but. Not if you're trying to bring in something else though.
I mean, shit, bro.
Right now they're saying
good players. We just need good players.
Yeah, but James Robinson now they're saying like we're looking at Cam Akers. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I haven't been on nothing.
Oh yeah, I have.
I don't buy that. I don't think we're looking at Cam Akers.
I mean, it says it's.
I feel like we're gonna make we are gonna make a goddamn trade at the deadline. I feel like we're going to make a trade.
I think we got, especially in that D tackle position.
Oh, I know what we do. I know what I want us to do.
Well, what do you want us to do, Stone Cold?
Once we beat. I'm with you, Jimbo. Faith ain't gone. Once we beat Broncos, it's already been reported. If they lose, they're going to start doing a little bit of a fire sale and cleaning house. I'll take Jerry Jeudy off that team.
Was it Mr. Incredible? No, Mr. Wonderful. What was it, Stone Cold? What's Russell's alter ego?
I don't give a shit what his alter ego is.
You didn't see the video? He was like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't see the video with him, bro? After like a little press conference, he was like, yeah, my alter ego. It's like I think he said something about Mr.
You keep talking away from the mic.
Mr. Incredible or Mr. something, bro. Hold on.
What kind of idiot says he has Wolverine blood?
This shit is funny as fuck. Hold on.
He smokes more than you.
While Jay is looking this up. But yeah, Stone Cold. So who? I mean, but so you're saying Jerry Jeudy?
Yeah, well, because and once again, I'm going by what I'm seeing on Twitter, such as yourself. Mm-hmm. Like some teams that are making that push or whatever are looking for their talent, but they're also looking for veteran experience. There's been some names like Marvin Jones has been thrown out there.
Russell here.
There's Mr. Unlimited.
Yes.
Okay. But like if somebody wants Marvin to go like on a playoff run or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'll throw like a third or fourth for Jerry Jeudy because he hasn't been playing that good at Broncos because they haven't had a quarterback.
Everybody has to have an alter ego, right? And I've been thinking about what my alter ego would be, and I think I have an alter ego. His name's Mr. Unlimited. You gotta be unlimited.
Zay Jones is way cooler than this guy.
Unlimited. Yes. So if people ask you,
he is stoned out of his fucking mind right now.
What you want to do in life or where you want to go?
Hey man, get this.
It's gotta be unlimited. You gotta be unlimited.
Get this off,
so
man.
Certain questions like,
bro, this shit is.
Oh man, come on.
Listen to what he says.
Who's your role model, Russell?
Unlimited.
Get out of here.
Get him off. All right, come on, man.
Get him out of here,
Man.
Get him
Man,
out
I
of
will
here.
get you out of here. It's my show.
Unlimited.
You don't tell me what to do, Stone Cold.
Hey guys,
You're outnumbered
Russell
today.
here.
It's
Yes,
not
the
even a
typical
fight.
boring- Yes, Russell, the robot Russell, the one you guys love to know.
I mean, technically, if
Unlimited.
if we were being technical, it'd be 1.5 to 1.5 right now.
Shit, I turn up. Mr. Unlimited. I'm unlimited. You know the reach of my power on this podcast? It's unlimited. I can turn you on. I can turn your water off. Because it's unlimited.
You want to have the man on screen?
Unlimited. It's corn. A big lump with knobs. It lost the juice. It lost the juice.
This guy. Jesus.
Oh my God. It's like a Scooby-Doo mystery. It was Russell Westbrook the whole time. He's fed up with LeBron.
Oh my God. Bro,
Let's ride.
Lakers I don't want to talk about Lakers, but they're playing bad as fuck. Like Anthony Davis got a back injury.
Let's ride. That's what, 23 minutes in? Yeah, we gotta clip that. Mr. Unlimited.
Big Duval. So yeah, man. So we're traveling to London. We're traveling.
Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. Big Duval. And all my other smokers, man. We're here right now smoking something called pink panties. And there's some wax in here too, man. So if we just fall asleep on this podcast today, just that's why.
Yes. I believe his name is Champ Bailey. He's going into their Hall of Fame.
I was going to the Florida Georgia Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good for him, bro. Champ Bailey's a great player. Isn't he in the Hall of Fame?
That's a good question. I don't know. That's
I don't know.
a good question. But
what would I give to see Carlton Banks in a
okay, so
Broncos jersey?
You're saying Stone Cold. You're saying Jerry Jeudy. I just don't think that they'll give up any of those young draft picks.
They probably won't. I'm just saying I know what I would do.
Yeah, we have a cornerback that is on injured reserve right now, right? Or was that false?
No, he's on injury reserve.
He's on injured reserve, and then the one he just signed can't go across the pond.
Why?
Well, it takes time to get a passport and everything.
Why the fuck didn't you have a passport?
Yeah, but
then again, it blows my mind because Adam Gotsis once again didn't go.
Well, I mean, he did the after practice interview like he was going.
He did not fly. Which
Maybe
is blowing my mind again because
Adam has citizenship issues.
I'll take Chris Claypool. I don't think they'll trade him, but if they trade him, I like to see
I would take Claypool as well.
Yeah. I'll swap Claypool for Marvin Jones real quick.
I can't believe the trade they did. And listen, I don't want to make this a Broncos show, but I still can't believe the trade that they did with fucking Philly.
Oh yeah, to send was it old boy to Philly, the pass rusher. He only got 1 sack.
Yeah, Robert Quinn.
But he had 18 and a half last year, right?
The dog is Robert Quinn. Until he shows you he's not Robert Quinn anymore, bro, that's Robert Quinn.
He could have just been you know what I'm saying, just kind of just chilling so far this season because he was like, man, fuck this shit, bro. Y'all suck. Y'all ain't gonna win, bro. I'm not going out there playing hard. Y'all must just trade me, bro. So, I mean, let's see what he does.
And
I mean,
we don't know.
They're already undefeated. Like that. But see, that's the type of shit I like though. When you, bro, that's you got to put your fucking when you got your foot on their neck, bro. You got to crush that motherfucking windpipe, bro.
Right.
Let's make some moves. It's deadline time. Let's make some moves. See how we can improve this team from not something crazy, but adding an elite pass rusher,
right? For a third,
for a third to an already pretty good defense. That's they're trying to make that. They're gonna make that. They're gonna try to make the push for it,
right?
Because you don't have to be undefeated,
right,
to win no damn championship.
It'd be nice though.
It'd
be nice to have that bragging right.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Robert, man.
Yeah, I know.
Robert.
I done did it, bro. I done did it all, Robert.
Yes, definitely.
It is fire, but
the slow burn.
Yeah.
The slow burn of it all. That's the greatness of it. But early game.
9:30.
Y'all go be up, man. I just have to assume that you go be up because you guys are on a Friday night hanging out with us.
Yeah.
And we're only like so funny. You know what I'm saying? Like we're so cool to hang out.
Speak for yourself when I'm funny, bro. I feel like I am hilarious.
I mean, sometimes, bro. You're so
fuck that. I'm gonna go. I like to go, bro. I like bro. Yeah. If I can't make a joke about it, bro, then what are we really talking about?
Facts. Bro? That is big facts.
Oh my gosh, she's leaking. What are you
talking about?
The blood. She's at the mouth of the fucking that wax, boy.
Oh, okay.
She's leaking.
I think we're good. at running out.
Never, bro. Bro. I got a deviated septum, bro. I can't never fuck with the powder.
What are you talking about, powder?
You see I'm talking about I need to switch to the white powder.
Oh.
Nah, bro.
That's because he wants some booger sugar.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna be able to supply you at the Raiders game, man. I don't know what you're talking about, officer. Officer Jaguar.
Oh my god.
Yeah, UCF, man. We got to meet up for the Raiders game, man.
Look at the police talking to each other, man. This is a secure line. This is the CB radio. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him.
I'm putting Duval back on. Oh shit! It put the powder back on. I'm putting Duval back on.
I think we're good as well.
I like Hastings. Big Duval says, "What do y'all think about our depth at running back?" I like Hasty. I mean, when he gets in, he tends to make a play, bro. Like, I mean, when he gets his opportunity, and he's quick, bro. He be getting the fuck out of there.
Yeah, him and Etienne are very similar.
Mm-hmm.
And Snoop, they're probably just going to use him for what he's good, and that's being a bulldozer. Yeah. That's it.
I'm actually a little excited to see Snoop, man.
Yeah.
But listen, I'm fine with Sargent.
They elevated him?
Yes.
Snoop?
No.
Well,
Snoop,
he's always been.
He was already. I thought he was
okay. So listen,
he's just never dressed.
I had this discussion with Kay, right? Yeah. Because I was always under the impression like you have a 53-man roster,
yeah,
but only like 47 or 45 people. It's 46. So the league the league rule is that you can have a 53-man roster, but you can only dress 46 players.
Yes,
on game day.
So those other 7 players just travel. They do everything else except for play. They travel and they still get a game. I think they still get a game check.
Well, yeah, because they're on the 50.
They're on the 53. Yeah, they get. I mean, that's sweet.
Right.
I mean, I know you want to be out there playing, but I mean, it's sweet.
Yeah. So, but again, like I'm cool with Mekhi Sargent too.
Yeah.
Like I know what he can do. I've seen him.
Mm-hmm. He does look bigger, Robert. I haven't looked up his numbers, like his physicals, but he looks bigger, but he looks just as quick as Travis.
Right. Yeah, and I think he does a pretty good job in third down blocking.
He actually improved on his pass blocking, which I really like.
Who? Hasty? I'm talking about
Hasty.
Okay, but I have to say this about Travis. You got to tighten up on your pass blocking.
Yes, he does.
I've seen you like totally miss assignments, and it's been like covered up by other shit, right? We watched the all 22, brother. So like we see shit like that. Trav, I love you, brother, but you gotta be on point when it comes to that pass blocking when we need you in there. Now I love it when you go to do it, but you're really slipping out for a pass. Like he does that shit so like slick. It's almost like a smooth transition. Like he makes it look like the defender whipped him. Oh shit!
And Travis, at all times, I need ball up here.
Yeah, close.
I don't need it down near your legs because that's the second time your leg has popped the ball out.
His leg did not pop the ball out.
It finished the job.
It did. It knocked it away, but the ball was already out before it even hit his knee.
Hit his thigh, actually, if we want to be specific, when he's raising his leg up to.
Right, but I'm just saying that area. You know what I'm saying? Like it hit that top parallel, anywhere on that top parallel level of his leg as he raises it. So but the defender, like really the defender didn't even knock it out. It's like what it looks like he did was he went to brace it some more, but he took his arm off of it slightly while he was getting hit. And then by the time he was like trying to push it back in, the ball pops up, goes over, hits his leg, bounces into the end zone, and then we know what happened after that. What you looking for, bro?
You got the is the aux cable hooked up?
What's the aux cable?
There should be like a aux cord like coming.
It's an auxiliary cord.
I'm saying I don't know where any of this stuff is.
Just be one of these coming out with nothing attached to it. Close to the headphones, or it's gonna be on the board, Jimbo.
Did you unplug your headphone?
I didn't unplug anything. Where did that go to?
Hey, Stone Cold, man.
Because he's calling you right now.
Oh, you're looking for this?
Yeah. Where it goes.
I don't know where it goes either. Hold on. Hey, Kay's calling us, guys.
I'm trying to tell you that.
Hey. Yo. What's up?
So if you look to the top right, you'll see a little cell phone symbol, and there's a little hole that you would plug in like an auxiliary cord. Is the cord plugged in or no?
No, you had it sitting on the board.
Oh, okay. So are you plugged in now?
He's plugging it in now. Oh, is that where this goes?
Do you have a jack?
I don't think so, unless that's it.
Oh, no, you don't have a jack. I don't think.
No, I ain't got no jack, bro.
Yeah, we all got new phones.
Yeah, bro, I got like a 2022 phone.
And I ain't got my adapter. But people can hear. Can they hear? They can hear you. You can.
Can y'all?
They can hear me. Yeah, they're good. I didn't know that. I didn't know new Androids didn't use old OG 3.5 millimeters no more.
Where you are?
Yeah, I don't even.
Hold on, you are a big cat because you knew that, bro. My phone. That's why you. That's why you said Jimbo. That's why you said Jimbo and not me. You know my phone don't got that shit.
I said Jimbo because he bought a mixing board.
Bro, you know my phone don't got no goddamn 3.5. That is goddamn caveman. That is caveman technology. Nah, bro, that is caveman technology. That's annoying. ETN needs to work on pass blocking. Yes, he does need to work on pass blocking. UCF. Yeah. Just gotta hold on, bro. You just gotta hold on to the fucking ball. I mean, that's the security, bro. It's ball security. I mean, I maybe this is maybe trading in the way the other starting running back is like, hey, we know you fucked up a little bit, but this is good faith in us. Like, hey, we believe in you, bro. Right. Like, don't be so hard on yourself, bro. Like, keep playing, but you got to tighten up. Like, so it's. I mean, hopefully, it's a sign of good faith. Hopefully, he responds well to it. I don't know because.
Nah, I don't.
I mean, he had a lot of goddamn carries. I would assume that he probably had some fumbles, but I mean, I can look it up too. But
Yeah, but they cost more. They cost more though. Like they're yeah, because they're like drops. I'm saying, but they're light drops, as in they can be fixed. That's what you're saying. Like it's something that you could work on and you could fix it. Right, but there. I mean, but you have the next. But I'm talking about that other element where you don't recover it, and the other team does. I mean, but you also have the. But you, right? Okay. Yo,
hey,
shout out to Brock
shout out
Lee.
to Brock Lee, man.
Let's go. I'm still. Officer Brock. So listen.
Lee.
So now you know who not to get the white powder for UCF around. Brock the cop.
Yeah, man. They leaking up, bro. UCF in here trying to get me for sales. trying to get me a sales charge. What is going on? Oh, I feel you, bro.
It's crazy, man. But yeah, so we're going over to this London game, Kay. We're going across the pond. First time in Wembley for Trev. Yeah, he didn't play in Wembley. He played in the other stadium last year.
Yeah.
Right. Big facts. So we're trying to figure out what's happening, what we're gonna do with the game. Yeah, what we're gonna do.
So yeah, I'm down for whatever. But I do know this: that we're gonna beat the hell out of the Broncos.
I believe that we're gonna win.
You can probably put the phone a little closer to the front of the mic. So
Oh,
I
mean,
the Broncos ranking.
Yeah, it sounds better if you do that because
scoring defense. Is that correct?
No,
yeah, they're a top 5
where does the sound
defense.
coming out of?
It's coming out the side.
Your speakers on the side?
Yeah.
5 or something points a game or some shit.
Okay.
Or it's 12 or 16.
Okay, they can hear it though. It sounds better.
You good?
Yeah, I'm just letting you know, trying to direct, just like I got to be directly in front. That just like how you're talking directly in front, that's where the speaker kind of should be too, so people can hear. Because
I mean, I could hear him just fine.
Yeah, because you goddamn got the phone in your hand, Jimbo. You are high. What are you talking about?
just want to say.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm on this goddamn drum mic.
We could have switched sides. I was actually thinking, like, damn, since Kay's not here, Jay should probably sit on this side. But you know, we were already set up, so I was like, I'm not gonna sit on that side.
That's all.
Yeah. No,
I'm gonna get
very
this.
confident going into this game. I mean, we typically talk about it. We are pretty confident, and I think that the confidence is valid. You know, I don't know if you guys touched on it or not, but the lack of confidence being swung around by these social media influencers and radio personalities alike.
Oh yeah, we started the show with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I can assume the negativity being spread is crazy, it's blasphemous, it's idiotic,
Right.
fuck.
It's unlimited.
Unlimited.
It's unlimited.
It's just wild. It's wild. So, what the fuck? I'm sorry, Brock just came out with the biggest pair of old lady glasses on. I don't even know whose these are. Okay, great. But no, I will say that Jaguar fans around everybody should be very confident in every game we go into this season. You should not look at the schedule and go, where are we going to get a win? Because, again, we haven't been beaten yet. We've only lost.
Right. Hey, that's big facts. Big facts. Listen, we do have a good team. And watching the replays of the games and all 22, bro, it's them boys are hurt. I'm talking about like Christian Kirk stayed laying on the ground. Trevor just dropped down. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
what the fuck? He's like, bro, we were right there. Like, what the fuck? You know, and listen, you can't take nothing away from the Giants, man. The boys made a play.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trick-or-treating, and Brock doesn't want to go up to this guy. And I'm like, oh, Brock is fine. I'm walking up there, and I see a New York Giants. That's why he didn't want to go up.
He knew.
Yeah. The young one is intelligent.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Hey, Stewie just asked. He says, any thoughts on the Josh Allen reports? It's just a report.
So that there is around Josh Allen interest from us. That's Stewie, I would say. Josh Allen's in the last year of his contract. They have to make a decision on what they're going to do with him. They're going to have to bring him back or re-sign him or let him walk, whatever the case may be. They have to decide how things to go from here. They got to decide if they're going to pay him or not. So that's what teams do. They look at stars or up-and-coming stars or future stars that they feel, and they go and they make plans on them and say, hey, when you think about moving this guy, is this guy in your plans for the future? Because if not, we'd like to go ahead and give you something for him so we get a shot and bring him in and re-sign him.
Mm-hmm.
The Jaguars are not that. The Jaguars are not actively shopping Josh Allen, and no reports say that. But for whatever reason, I'm thinking the words drawing for Josh Allen, and they go.
They're not used to that. They're not used to that, bro. That's it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You see what I'm laughing at?
Yes. For all tastes and ages. Ooh, yeah.
That's crazy. Sorry, bro. Like a sex bot just showed up in the chat. Fire.
Yeah.
You're out of here. Yeah, listen, it's just talk. That's all it is, man. It's people. I mean, we usually don't. No, that's what. But what I'm saying is, it's talk. Like it's not negotiations. Like people are making it sound like people are like throwing around deals and they're negotiating right now. And it's not. It's just talking. It's inquiring. That's it. Right.
I really want a fucking PS5. I've been wanting a fucking PS5. It's no different than me calling up Jay and saying, so, Jay, been playing that PS5 a lot? Is he winter for you, my guy? I think I got $250 for you.
Right.
Of course they're calling, bro.
Right. Because like
I know that hearing that shot with James Robinson thing, which I know you guys already heard to say. I said before, I said to you that day, I don't want it to happen. I think it's gonna happen as far as us moving on from him. I didn't think they would trade him right then and there, but I did say I wish they would because it's what's best for James. Because if he's not in our plans for the future beyond this year, then we need to go ahead and move him now. That way he has an opportunity to get significant reps somewhere else and prove that he gets the damaged goods. Prove that he is who he says he is, who he was. Prove that he is still that guy and get that opportunity. And I love, because I'm not gonna lie, bro, before he released that that fucking goodbye message, his press conference happened. And when I saw that press conference in that damn green and white, and he was kind of, I don't know, James has his own little subtle attitude. I seen it and I was like, oh, this is, bro, like he feels some type of way.
Right.
For him to come out and say what he said in that message, talk to the fans that way, it was just absolute love. It was legitimately no overreaction. Got me. I was like, man, I fucking love this guy, man.
Right.
And I really best for him.
Right.
Thank you, Jim Robinson, for everything, bro.
Yeah, man. We hit all that all that in the beginning of the show, man. And Jay and I think Jay hit on it earlier, where he's just like that look, people are trying to bolster up their teams right now. That when they think that, hey, we really got a shot. That's what he was talking about with the Robert Quinn earlier. Remember, Jay?
Yeah. I remember.
So
That's the great thing. Because one thing that's being said is, but James Robinson, a six, maybe a six. James Robinson, that's Robert Quinn, bro. That's a Pro Bowler.
right.
Yeah.
Max last year, and he's throwing a fourth.
Third.
Like, bro,
It was a
that's the way
third.
the market is. Remember Calais Campbell? What did we get for him? 6.
We got 6 for Clears?
6.
Yeah.
AJ Boye. Wanna know what we got for him? Like, come on, bro. Like, this is the market, bro. Like, that's the way it is. These guys who are on the last year of their deal, these guys are gonna have to get paid. For whatever reason, they're not working out. Be it they're not in the plans for the future or what. So it's Don't feel no type of way about that. That's not James throwing shade.
It's all Sawyer was getting his cheeks clapped, but it was at Stone Cold's house and he's sitting down, so I don't know what's going on. That was insane. Yeah, he can't hear it, but I know Jimbo heard it.
That shit was weird. And listen, we're not tripping. I know a few people in the audience.
That bitch said, wow.
Into the Men In Teal podcast. We got Agent K on the phone, rocking with the cannabis analyst, Agent J. Yeah, I was practicing. I was bragging to Jay. I was practicing. I was like, I ain't gonna fuck up
see
on...
Jimbo?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see.
We go to sleep?
Yeah. Jay's over here. He's got the Elgato camera up. He's got the Stream Deck. He's got a little razzle dazzle on there. You know what I'm saying?
He's switching games, is he?
No, because
right
we gotta, like I said, with that OBS gotta make. I don't know. I ain't like how it looked right away, bro. I feel like it was jumping and skipping.
It is difficult, and it also takes a little bit more RAM because you have to run the stream through a software to stream. You know what I mean? So it takes a little bit more memory.
Boy, I didn't know. No, because I accidentally I started the show on accident through OBS because I have all the stuff set up in there. When I was looking in there, I felt like it was kind of choppy, so I stopped it. And
it was like laggy.
Yeah, but I mean, it could have buffered. It could have worked its way out. It probably been fine. I could have changed another set.
Because it does. It takes a whole nother level. We may need to do that, or we may need to get that computer upstairs fixed. We'll see. But I'm just glad I could call in. I was like, shit, this is crazy. Shit. Lyric and her not even back. They had to go get Lyric's medication. She's sick too now. So I'm sitting here with the other 3 monsters. we just got back from the costume contest.
Oh yeah, no, look, when I told Jimbo, I was like, yeah, bro, so he's probably gonna be pulling around 7. He said, no, the hell he ain't.
Yeah, I already knew you wasn't doing that. But I know.
I said, bro, that's the first time. I said, bro, that's the first time I talked to him. Really. I feel it.
Right now, the air is blowing. I'm good. I don't got a mic in my face. I don't have to listen to Stone Cold at all. This is amazing. I don't even hear him.
Well, that's because we turned off. He's back. There was like some crazy ass noise happening in his background, and yeah. Stone Cold, did you ever find that fumble statistic or his fumble?
This is Stone Cold was sitting there clapping his feet. That was the sound.
Yeah, but I thought he was looking. Weren't you looking that up?
No, Jay said he was.
No, he didn't.
Give me one sec.
What? Yo, bro, we're the ones smoking, bro.
I can barely hear Kay. I hear him a little bit unless he's shouting.
How did I just hear him? How did I hear Stone Cold?
Because you're really close to my headset right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cool. But anyway, man. So 9:30. I was in the middle of asking everybody though. Are y'all gonna get y'all motherfucking asses up and watch this shit?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I know we are. Like, regardless, we gonna be up.
Fans, I think Jaguar fans are like pretty damn good about it. Like they do shit at Ale House. Like there's events, there's places you can go that literally do breakfast. This guy's tripping. Right, my guy.
So you don't think? So you don't like he knows what the fuck.
Oh man, I might have to get the Jaguars Crown Royal.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get me a bottle.
You don't think that there's gonna be a large majority of fans that are like, I'll just catch it when I wake up at 10:30, 11.
It's a special way to watch this one, and it's like streaming on ESPN Plus, and local people can watch it on News for Jags. Does that mean like if you don't live in the Jacksonville area and you don't have ESPN Plus, you can't watch this game?
Correct, unless you have like NFL Network.
It's on NFL Network.
It'll be on NFL Network.
I'm sorry. I meant NFL Plus.
No, wow. It's going to be on NFL Network.
It says ESPN Plus on the thing.
NFL Network today. It said this is a special thing.
Yeah, like remember when it first started, they were doing it on that Yahoo Sling or whatever.
Yeah, Sling.
Yeah, so it's like that. It's like they keep rotating it on some bullshit like that. Which that's kind of wild. It is. It's corny as fuck because like Minnesota, like they didn't do that to Minnesota, and then when they went over there, they were on.
All right. He had 8.
Did you guys? Oh, we must have the stats.
Yeah, he said Travis had 8 in college.
8 fumbles, 4 years.
How many years, Stone Cold?
Technically 3 because he played a little bit of his freshman year, but he didn't have one.
So
3 years, 8 fumbles.
3 years. But a total of 4 years.
Pretty much, yes.
Yes.
So a total of 4 played years, but he didn't have one in 1 year.
Right. Correct.
So that's good. So 2 fumbles a year is not terrible. That's not a bad average. I mean, it's not good.
That's not.
It's probably good.
That's not 2 fumbles a year, bro.
2 fumbles in 4 years is 8.
Yeah, but he played 3 of them.
He only played 3 years. He didn't play the 4th year.
He's saying in the beginning like he didn't he played, but
played
he
in
didn't.
a couple. His freshman year,
but he didn't really play.
He played in a couple games, but he didn't really get enough touch.
Bro, you played.
Yeah, but
but I mean, bro, you had 2 touches. You know what I'm saying? Like he said that in the beginning. Just
because I would. He
had 3 good years that he played.
I would say he had 8 fumbles in the last 3 years of his career. Just like they say, oh, he's had 3 fumbles in the last 100 carries. Like, but what about the 100 carries before that? Like, there might be some more.
Right.
But I mean, so that's what I would assume. So I would say over a 3-year span of him being the starting running back, he had 8 fumbles.
Right.
So 2 points. What?
But he had 4 fumbles in 2020.
He had 4 fumbles in 2020.
He had 2 in 19, 1 in 18, 1 in 17.
Oh, so he even had a fumble. So he had a fumble that year.
I looked specific.
Yeah.
He didn't. Say that again.
He said he did have a fumble in the freshman year.
So 2 a year. I'll say.
Yeah, you got.
I didn't know he had a fumble.
Yeah, so he went 1 fumble, 2 fumbles, then 4 fumbles.
He said he had 1 fumble, 2 fumble, then what? Stone Cold. Then
1 fumble his freshman, 1 fumble his sophomore, 2 is junior, and then 4 in his senior year.
Okay.
Oh God, he's about to have 8 fumbles this year. Jesus Christ.
He's been going up. He's going up. Well, he's had 3. He's had 3 this year.
Yeah, we still got 10 games to go.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Because we recovered them, like that's why we don't remember them. It's like people forgot that James fumbled in the Philly game.
He fumbled 3. We recovered 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. He had 3 fumbles, and he's saying, and Kay's saying that well, I don't remember them. When did they happen? And I'm just saying the reason why he doesn't remember is because we got him back.
He had one in the Washington game.
Right? That's what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Yeah, he had one in Washington, and I think he had
can anybody recall that off the top of their head, the play?
I can't, but I know it happened. I just can't tell you what play or what drive it was on.
It was early in the game.
I'm about to call the police on you, bro. I'm about to call your people on you.
I think that's
no, because if you remember, we ran the ball early in the game, so it had to have happened in around the second quarter. And I think the other one was was either the Colt or LA.
But the point is, he's got 3, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and from the stats that Stone Cold just read, he's gone up. So every year's except for 1. So and he made up for it in the 4th year.
He said, "I'm gonna do y'all something better, man. Hold my beer."
So at the end of the day, like that's something he has to work on. And to your point, Kay, like the team is actually no. I think Jay said this. The team is like, hey, this is this is how we're showing you we have faith. We got rid of the other guy. We got rid of James. This is gonna be your show.
Yeah, this is you the lead back, bro. This is your party.
Right. And Jay was saying that, so this is either gonna like really show him for his flaws, or it's gonna push him to do shit like hold on to the ball better.
Yeah. It seems to me, and I mean, obviously, you know what I'd like to do this week? I'd like to pull every James Robinson, I'm missing. I'd like to pull every Travis Etienne fumble and see if they do have to do with him carrying that ball low and getting that knee, that bounce off. Is that what it is?
Well, the last one again, it wasn't off of his. His leg wasn't the reason why it got knocked out. His leg is the reason why it went into the end zone. But his knee
is the reason it was non-recoverable.
Correct.
The ball gets popped out and squirms inside of a running back's possession a lot. So there's nothing like the ball. Hey, my God, calm it down.
Oh, the fumble in Washington. Actually, no, that wasn't a catch. My bad.
Hold on, Stone Cold.
Is that ball coming low? Is that what's happening? The guys are able to get a punch back, the wiggle, and that knee sends it flying. I don't know. Is that a normal thing for him? I'd like to look at it, but it does seem like he carries the ball extremely low, not very high and tight.
Yeah, and plus you got to think with the way that he's running, you know, he's going for maximum speed. So as he's going for maximum speed, he's being a little bit careless with the ball. Like there's a couple of times especially when I see somebody coming up from like behind, I'm like, damn, bro, he's carrying that ball awfully light. Like I think if this dude comes behind him and punches, that bitch might come out.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And then but usually he chokes up at like the last second, like when he feels it. But it's funny because the way this fumble actually happened, the defender didn't knock it out. So what he was doing when the defender like came across and was going to wrap him up, Travis like kind of let go of the ball, but I think he did it. It was one of those things where he was trying to like compress and then tighten real quick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it was just like with the defender hitting him, it made it it was too much. And then the ball squirted up when he went to go press it to his chest. It squirted up and squirted out, and then it hit his leg.
Is that what it did? It squirted?
It squirted. It didn't skeet. It squirted.
Ain't nothing wrong with a squirt.
Hey, actually, bro, I had a bottle of squirt, bro. That shit is fire, bro. Have you ever had a squirt?
I've had plenty.
No,
it's a soda, bro.
A soda called Squirt.
Yeah, bro. It's a grapefruit. It's a grapefruit flavored soda, bro. It's actually really
people in the chat. Is this real?
Why would I make it up?
Because they know I've been gone. Like I'll Google it. I am gonna Google it.
It's an old fashioned time soda. They say it's been around since 1978.
Just Google.
So it's like a high knee.
I mean, I somewhat
or knee high. It's called a knee high. Yeah.
I mean, it's a soda. Yeah, and in the sense that knee high is a soda. Yes, this is a soda.
No, well, you said it's an old timey like knee highs.
I mean, it's just been around for a while. I guess. I don't know. I'm not the squirt historian, but it is a tasty beverage.
It tastes great. Google drink squirt.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna let my girl find that on my fucking Google search. Yeah. All right, Big Duval said it's real, man. I believe you guys.
I can tell Big Duval be drinking squirt all the time.
All that facial hair.
That's how it grows in.
Hey, y'all hate on the facial hair now.
Flavor safe. You start missing her, you just chew on your beard a little bit.
So, do you remember?
What'd you say, Stone Cold?
I said, don't hate on the facial hair now.
Bro, okay, maybe I'm a variant in this reality because I do notice a lot of different things than what I remember. But where I come from, it was always a saying like you eat pussy to grow hair on your face. Like, so I'm just saying. So that was my reference.
Stone Cold sitting over there going, "What is squirt?"
I think I'm not gonna do Stone Cold like that. I believe he knew what squirt was. Maybe more so the soda than the other thing, but he knew at least what one of those was. I have to give him the benefit of the doubt on this one. I have to. He has a lot of facial hair, so I have to.
When it starts to sound like that, macaroni,
sloppy macaroni,
and that thing get.
All right, I need to give you my.
Did that thing get the spitting? Talking about. You say you gotta do what? Get your what?
Wait, what?
What were you about to say?
We go text you our predictions, and you can put it on Twitter.
We could just tell you the predictions. You're online right now.
Right now.
All right. Okay, we'll do the predictions now.
No, you don't have to. I'm just giving mine.
Okay, what's your prediction?
Body bag.
Body bag.
Body bag.
What is it?
We'll score. Make sure you come to the Twitter at Men In Teal Pod, not at Men In Teal Podcast, because Twitter like to keep it short. So it's at Men In Teal Pod. Make sure you follow us, and you'll see the predictions there. I love you guys. Have a great night.
All right. Agent K, everybody.
Body bag. That's not even a number, but okay.
It was a promo plug, Stone Cold. It's a marketing tactic to make people say, "Oh man, if I really want to know, I got to go check out their content."
Yep. All right. So, what the fuck do we know about the goddamn Denver Broncos? I didn't do any goddamn.
I mean,
they're trash.
I mean, they got a brand new head coach. Our old offensive coordinator.
Unlimited.
Oh God, I'm glad I looked all that shit up, huh?
Unlimited. They got old Russell Wilson over there.
Unlimited.
They just traded away Roquan Smith. No. Wait. What?
No.
Wait, what? Hold on. What the fuck did I just say?
Apparently, Roquan Smith played for the Broncos and he got traded.
Wow. Yeah, I'm high. I'm sorry, guys.
It's all good, bro. But no, bro.
No, but they traded
Yeah,
Robert Quinn.
They traded away traded away Robert Quinn.
Robert Quinn played for the Bears, gentlemen. He did not play for the Broncos.
Oh shit. Oh, that was a Bears conversation.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was a.
You're too damn high.
Yeah, Jimbo. I don't. Yeah, you're tripping.
Damn.
Yeah, that take over a little bit.
Sorry, Jimbo. It's my fault, man. I don't smoke Jimbo stupid.
Oh, go ahead, Stone Cold.
No, basically, I mean, we all three of us agree. We've seen the primetime games. For some odd reason, they've been loaded with primetime games, and they can't do shit on offense. The highest they've scored is 23, and they've been between 9 and 23. That's as many points as they've scored.
Who they scored the 23 points on?
I think that might have been their week 4 game. I'll have to double check on that one. But it's pretty much, their offense is trash, but they have a top 5 defense in the league. Now, they are very good against the pass, but they can be beat with the run. Now, mind you, Doug Peterson ain't going to listen to anybody but him. Let's see real quick. Broncos.
See, I actually have a gripe that I can't wait to say, so I'll tell you after you get done. That was against the Raiders, and they lost 32-23.
Yeah, they lost to the Raiders, but they got 23. Otherwise, they have they scored 16 their first one against and lost to Seahawks. They scored 16 again and beat the Texans. They scored 11 and beat the Niners. Good God, that was terrible. They scored 9 and lost to the Colts on primetime, which was I wanted to put a bullet in my head for watching that game. They scored 16 against the Chargers. They only scored 9 against the Jets last week. So they are terrible. Nathaniel Hackett, according to reports, has lost the locker room. Other reports, a lot of the guys, they don't like Russell. So Mr. Unlimited isn't very likable, apparently, in the locker room.
I mean, it depends on who you ask.
Unlimited.
But yeah, you have had those reports.
He's unlikable.
It was the same thing in Seattle, actually.
Yeah, but you got
because he's corny,
bro. But you got Richard Sherman and them, saying one thing, but then you got Russell's offensive lineman saying something else. It just depends.
They have a different relationship,
Well,
bro.
that's what I'm
They
saying.
don't.
That's
They
what-
aren't. They weren't the
That's what I'm
leaders.
saying.
Those
bro.
guys, bro. Russell Wilson led somewhat pretty much the offense. Offenses, defenses typically not always. They don't always have to vibe, bro. They not y'all battle each other all fucking in the dog days of everything.
But that's
bro.
my point. That's my point.
And they,
like,
but they be around you for real. So it's like, bro, like, man, that shit off for them, man.
Okay.
They don't like him. He might be a dick.
What about this one, Jimbo? Since you're a big conspiracy theorist, you love that stuff. And this is according to Richard Sherman talking with Stephen A.
Right.
Apparently that Super Bowl game where they lost, the whole game they pounded it. Marshawn Lynch, they went beast mode all game, and then that last play,
right.
The franchise wanted this to run around Russell Wilson. That's why they wanted him to be the one.
Yeah, he said that Coach Carroll fucking chose Russ over the defense.
Yeah.
But listen. Bro, you guys are famous too. But at the end of the day, people at this juncture where humanity's at that watches football, they care about offenses, bro. They care about what the quarterback's doing, what the running back's doing, what the receivers are doing.
But that also leads to the question, because Seahawks traded him for one. I understand, they didn't want to pay him. They wanted that off their books. I get that. But I mean, it's kind of also the same. Pete Carroll didn't care. Like, hey, go. We got Geno. He's already used to this. He's balling out. And Russ leaves the system he's known his entire career, goes to a different system. Now I understand it takes time to adapt. Always does. But it kind of seems like it's the same situation when it was Belichick and Brady. Which one was it? Clearly, it was Brady.
Hold on for 1 second. Call Robert. That's fake news. So you can't be posting stuff like this, bro. That's fake news. Josh Allen's doing commercials right now, and he don't suck.
Trevor's done a couple commercials. He's playing good.
Mahomes is on some commercials right now, and he doesn't suck, bro. It's fake news. You can't be doing that, man. Can't be doing that. All right, I'm gonna take you off the screen. Go ahead, Stone Cold.
But it brings that question. Like some people have said, was Pete Carroll protecting Russ from himself?
I mean, it maybe.
Because he wanted the offense to revolve around Russ, or that's what Russell wanted. But it's always been a team thing with him.
I mean, listen. At the end of the day, that Seattle offense did run through. Like last year, Russell Wilson was like 90% of the offense.
Yeah.
He was up there. You know what I'm saying? Like he almost made up the entirety of the offense because they didn't have anything else. Both their running backs was hurt. And all they had was Russ and their offensive line was fucking garbage.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not this year. Not this year. They got it right in the draft.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, so for him to for it to be say that that's what he wanted, I don't think that's what he wanted. I think it was what the other report said, that he just wanted to be able to have more input. Hey, listen, if you're trying to run the offense through me, let me tell you what I need to succeed. And I think maybe not Coach Carroll, but maybe the front office and the GMs were like, nah, like we run this team.
Uh-huh.
That's very possible. I don't know. I wasn't there, Stone Cold.
So neither was I.
So you have people that like are mad about some things and some things that none of us are privy to, right? So Richard may be telling the truth, but he may be skewing it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. And I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying it's a possibility. So I just can't go. I can't go off of that. All I can do is take what he said and then try to fill in some blanks for myself, like I just did. But I just think that they're going through some Urban Meyer-esque shit with Nathaniel Hackett over there, man. I think, they realized really quickly, and I'm not taking a shot at Nathaniel Hackett. I like the guy. He made Blake Bortles look fucking damn good, right? But like, I think, he got this hit. He tricked him, right? He tricked him. Like, yeah, I can come in here. I know what I'm doing. And the players saw very, very quickly.
Oh yeah, George Payton was
stupid
to give him that contract.
Look, he's asking other head coach, like he's going to this guy. You're the head coach, and you're going to this guy and saying, "Hey, do you think this is okay?" Bitch, you the boss.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay? And so they don't have confidence in them. That's what I think. That and when you don't have confidence, you're not gonna move for a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I worked around some really, really shitty ass managers, and when you have that shitty ass manager, like, you really, like, you'll do it because it's your job and you're trying to get paid, but you won't do it to your full potential. And I think that's what's happening there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not giving it their all. And and personally, for somebody who's about to play them, like, I really do hope that's the case, because I just want to win.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I don't care how. Now, Jay. Now, I gotta say it, Doug. I know that you pass the ball to score and you run the ball to win. Well, guess what? I need to win, man. I need to win. Now, we don't went up against two other teams that had really, really bad defenses against the run, and we didn't utilize it, and we didn't capitalize on it, right?
Yeah.
Doug, I know you can hear me because I know you watch the show.
Hell yeah, you watch.
Doug, please, brother, please run the ball, man. Run the ball, bro. They're giving up, like, what is it? Like 6.4 yards a carry or 4.6?
Good. I might as well just keep my phone locked up on that. But the biggest thing with the Broncos defense, and who that got it right, their red zone defense is really good. It happens to be an area that we do not succeed in. The red zone.
I don't know, but that shit has plagued us all year, dog.
Right. But it has, but then it hasn't, though.
I mean, we've been losing games by one score, so I would say it has.
No. But what I mean is, it's like, but we've gotten down there and we've scored too.
Yeah, but I mean, we're not consistent. There's a lot of times where we're not even taking the 3 points because Doug Peterson is kicking field, not kicking field goals, going for it on fourth down. I mean, it's like,
yeah, but I'm not
4.7.
So they're giving up almost 5 yards a carry, right? Yeah. So Doug, please, man, I need you to run the ball. Travis, I need you to hold on to the ball. And if we can do those two things, I think it is going to be a body bag.
Because this is the thing right here. They've allowed 8 touchdowns throughout the 7 games, but they've allowed 20 field goals. That shows you how good the defense is.
Yeah, but you can still move the ball. You can still move the ball down on them. And if the offense can't get it going, then that's all you need to do is just continue to put up points, no matter what it is. I'm just telling Doug, I need you to run the fucking ball.
Tote the tater.
I need you to run the ball, bro. Matter of fact, Doug, I apologize for cursing. Like, I could have said that same thing and not cursed. So please, sir, run the ball. Because this is crazy. Like we're forcing, like, we don't have to force shit. Like, Trevor's good enough just to let him be comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
He's a top 5 quarterback in a clean pocket.
And for the love of God, Doug, another pet peeve, take the damn points. Don't get cute. Just take the damn points.
But you only say that because we went for it on that 4th and 1 and we didn't get it. We ran.
Well, no, I wanted him to kick it when it was that 4th down.
Why would you kick it when it wasn't 4th down though? Why would you kick it on 3rd down?
No, I said when we didn't make the first down, although I can say definitely should have had them recheck that first that tape because he had it on the 2nd down on that reverse. He had it, so it was a bad spot. But when they didn't make it on 3rd down, I wanted him to kick the field goal.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is people are mad that he went for it on 4th and 1, and we tried to QB sneak. First of all, we did it 3 other times in the game, and we got it twice. One of them was a touchdown.
But did you know this? And I'm just saying, for the 4th and 1 call, it also comes down to the situation. On that specific 4th down, your Pro Bowl right guard was out of the game for another equipment issue. And you ran that QB sneak right behind your backup, Cole Van Lanen, who got the crap pushed back.
But it wasn't his fault. They said the person whose fault it was said it was his fault. Luke Fortner said it was his fault that the QB sneak didn't work. So to say that, listen, because I guarantee you, if we would have kicked it on that 4th and inches, if we would have kicked it and we missed it, oh, Doug, man, you've been aggressive all. Why didn't you just go for it? Like, as long as it doesn't succeed, to the people, it's no good. So that's what I'm saying. Like let's not be, because we could have very well have kicked the field goal. We could have kicked the field goal and missed it, and then they would have had even better field position because they get it from back where the field goal happens.
We were around the 20. If he missed that field goal,
you still get better field position.
Then he shouldn't be our kicker.
Stone Cold. Come on, man. You act like people don't miss field goals in the NFL.
I'm not saying that. It's just in my opinion, you look at the stats.
What if it's blocked? It doesn't matter how he misses it. He misses the field goal. That's all I'm saying, Stone Cold. But
this is to counteract what you're saying. And this is statistics. Okay, I've got numbers behind me on this one. Doug Peterson has gone for it on 4th down 17 times. He has only converted 7. And a lot of those, situationally, we could have simply kicked a field goal.
But Stone Cold,
as of right now, in my opinion, now this is just mine.
40% though, bro.
Now, if you're not getting more than 50% of your 4th downs, you need to cool it.
I'm saying though, like a bunch of those, 2 of those came in
you see, stop lying, goddammit.
2 of those came in the fucking Philly game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, you're talking situational. Like, think of when some of that shit happened, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it, but numbers can lie too. Numbers can lie, because if we take the score away from the Houston game, it says that we won. Because the numbers, if you look at the numbers is like, goddamn, Jacksonville beat their ass. They had to have won, right? Yeah. In last week's game, you do the same thing. If you take the score off the board with the Giants and Jaguars, it looks like the Jaguars won.
No, I understand that. I mean, this is just coming down to
numbers can lie. I'm just telling you, numbers can lie. Again, you have to look at it situational. Just like you said, like, what was the circumstances of why we didn't get these 4th downs?
Team didn't get them. My point is, the number that I gave you, 7 of 17, shows that we're not getting most of them. So if it were me,
what's the average of people converting 4th down?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's bigger than just this one set of numbers.
Because just because it's not particularly half or more doesn't mean that they're still not converting at a whatever rate is. I mean, in the NBA, when you're a 3-point shot, if you shoot 30%, that's pretty good. If you're a baseball player and you bat 300,
right,
you can go to the Hall of Fame. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
my overall main point, coming full circle, is this.
I understand that we haven't got half of them, bro.
Right.
We're taking.
Well, no. But my main point
points off the board. I understand, Stone Cold. I do the points off of the board. Then we're not getting. Then we're getting. It's not good, but I'm not the number. I don't give a fuck what the what the actual success rate is. It's like that's like the success rate of a challenge to me, bro. This is football. You make the decision to go for it. If we're going to be an aggressive team, I want them to be an aggressive team, bro. We've all talked about how this year potentially is more of a this is a feeling out learning year between the coaching staff and the players, bro. Trevor, like, so do you get the bro? Doug was out of football, bro. He's coming back, bro. I'm trying shit, bro. What the fuck do you have to lose? You're 2-4 at the time. Like, what the fuck do you have to lose? This team is not that fucking good. It's a good team, but they're not. Everybody's not exhibiting a whole bunch of. Everybody's not on the same like winner attitude. Like we have to go win and make a play every play. Like just handle our shit every play. Because if they were, we wouldn't be 2-5,
right,
or 2-4 going into it. So I'm gonna coach this goddamn team. How the fuck I want to coach this goddamn team? I don't like to criticize. Like I said, yes, whatever it is. I feel like we shouldn't run some plays, but I'm really not going to criticize the coaching as much.
Right, because
I try not to. Because if it succeeds, like I said, if it's successful, it fucking works. If that fucking double pass, if he catches the ball, there's not a defender near him if he catches that ball. So he can either run, try to get out of bounds and stop the clock, or make a throw down the field to probably another wide open person.
Right,
but he couldn't catch it.
Right. Because he was falling. He stumbled.
Yeah.
Going backwards. It is what it is. But that's the I guess my point is, at the end of the day, like, I don't have a problem with any of the play calling per se. I just have a problem with them not playing. Like, they always talk about situational football, but a lot of times they don't do shit situationally.
Yeah.
Right. And it's like, okay, you passed it on first down, you didn't get anything, right? And then you pass it again on second down, and you don't get anything. And it's like, when you're in that red zone, that pisses me off that they do that shit. It's like, listen, why throw the bubble screen on third down? Throw it on second. It doesn't necessarily run the ball. You know, do a quick. If it doesn't have to be a home run shot first and second down. You realize where you're at on the field and say, okay, I didn't get it the first time, but let me go ahead and get something so I can be a little bit closer.
What I would say would be, like, for Doug Peterson, he has seen a lot of successful plays.
Right.
He feels like his plays can generate or do something, produce. I feel like all his plays can produce, bro. Like, this is what we're getting. We're not. Our last coach didn't call plays.
Right.
This is what happens, bro. These are the ups and downs you're gonna have to deal with when you have the head coach who is the play caller, and he has final say.
I know. I just want him. Again, let's not talk about situational football and not practice it.
Yeah.
In those situations, that's my point. And on some level, that's Stone Cold.
They said they never practiced late game situations, stuff like that before.
Who?
The team.
No. What I'm saying is the order of the play choices. I don't have a problem with. I love all the plays that are called. You know, but sometimes I think, like, especially when we get down in the red zone, don't make it to where we have to be third and long in the red zone.
Oh yeah, because sometimes like I said, sometimes the simple answer is the right answer.
It's the right answer. Like, even like, okay, so me and Kay were on the phone and we had an argument and about this very thing, and I said, listen, I know you're trying to outsmart your opponent. He says, yeah, it's like a game of chess. I said, okay, don't compare it to chess if you don't know how chess is played.
Yeah.
Right? Because in chess, I can be a grandmaster, he can be a grandmaster, and we can be looking at the board, and the grandmaster knows what the best move for me to do.
Yeah.
So does that mean
it's all about the best optimized move?
Right. So does that mean that I do something else? You know what I'm saying? When I too know that this is the best move to do? Fuck no. I'm a chess master too. I'm gonna do what's best for me to win the game.
Yeah. I gotta sacrifice some pieces. I gotta play my style.
Yeah.
I mean, and you can adjust through, but I mean, you gotta have a plan of attack.
Right.
And like I said, you gotta be ready to have some casualties.
Right.
Dog.
And you gotta be prepared for the flow of the game.
Yeah, the rhythm is off right now.
They may have something to counter that.
Just pretty much what I said with UCF Jag just said. Doug has an awesome playbook, but the rhythm is off. Yeah, the pacing is off. Like I said, I think he's getting back. Like I said, a lot of this is practice. A lot of this year is like actual. Like I said, this is like not Doug's rookie year, but he sat out a year, man. You got to get his pacing back. Coaching is timing, and like I said, it's rhythm. It's the feel. You got to get all that shit back again, bro, because this isn't the same. And you got to get it with this team and see how this team, because you got to call plays with how the team is, with that in mind also, not just how you're feeling. Right. He's running plays with how he's feeling, how he feels that the team is feeling too.
Right.
So he's gotta they don't do on this particular now he knows on kind of big pressure situations on fourth and one, man. I don't know, bro. Them guys kind of, I mean, it's fourth quarter, like, you know what I'm saying? Those kind of shit, like, you gotta figure something out.
Can I give you guys my theory? I have a theory about this.
What's up?
So if you notice that progressively ETN has been getting better.
Yeah.
Right? Over the last 3 weeks. But as he gets better, doesn't the offense look like it's running better?
Yeah,
and I think that
was by design. That's not an accident.
I know, but listen, but that's where I'm getting at. Like I think if ETN really gets going, like no mistakes, ETN, I don't know who's gonna beat us. I don't know who's gonna beat us. I really don't.
That boy's nasty.
I really don't because it just seems like everybody else is getting better, and they're throwing Dan Arnold in.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Arnold, like I remember at the beginning of the year, I'm like, yo, why the fuck aren't we using Dan Arnold? And everybody's like, well, Evan Ingram's a better receiver. He is.
But Dan Arnold is still trash.
But he's still a weapon. Yeah. And now we're utilizing him. Like, listen, I think. And Zay, bro, love Zay Jones, man.
Yeah.
I shared a video with you guys.
Yeah.
I love that video. But like he just give me that vibe that, like, listen, we're like, you guys haven't even seen what the fuck we can really do yet. Right? Like it's like he has like that little chuckle, somebody who has a secret.
Yeah. And
like they kind of want to tell you, but they can't.
It's a Chinese secret.
That's the vibe he gives me, bro. Like, yo, I know when he's talking when he's doing the pressers, he's like, yeah, I know that like we're gonna go out here and we're gonna just beat some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't tell you, like you guys are gonna have to witness it. And they kind of gave us a taste of it in week 2 and week 3. Right,
bro. It's kind of like, bro. I'm trying to tell people, bro. Like, hey, it's kind of like how it is right now with the Gators, bro. Bro, it's Billy Napier's first year. He don't got none of his players.
Right.
He's a recruiter, bro. We're top 10 in recruiting right now, and we haven't been top 10 recruiting in a long time. And right now,
I love it. Now it sucked last night. We lost the corner, though. That sucked. McLean. He went to McLean, he chose Miami last night.
Well, which one is that? That's the
5-star that it was between us, Georgia, and Miami, and he chose Miami last night.
Was that the kid from
Lakeland? He would have been our only 5-star.
Was that the kid from IMG or Lakeland?
Lakeland, I think.
I don't know. I mean, that's the kid that was the number? That was the kid. That was the kid that was number 2 in the number 2 overall in the country.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stone Cold, listen, when we ask you a question, bro, I need you to, because I know you got your phone in your hand. I just go straight on Google, man. Google it.
I couldn't remember, but I knew
Google it, bro.
I knew we were in the running.
Because you're so clutch with all your stats. You're clutch. Use your device, bro. Need you.
Yeah,
so, that sucks, man. That sucks that one of our slipped. But listen, I'm not a Miami fan whatsoever. I'm straight Gator, but dog, Miami need all the help they can get right now, dog. Like Jesus, Miami's bad. Miami is fucking bad.
Yeah, they're terrible. But I want all Gator fans to notice right here. You look at our recruits right now. Billy knew what the problem was coming in. He knew this defense, we didn't have a lot of talent on it. Anybody watching the game can see that. Look at our recruits. Probably 60% of our recruits are defensive people, 4 stars. Half of them are probably going to be starting next year. So he knew the problem.
He boasted up the offense too by getting that quarterback to flip.
Cormani McClain. Yeah, he went to Miami.
Yeah, he went to Miami. That's crazy.
That NIL shit.
Yeah, who that says gotta find a player that fit his play calling, and that's what Doug is doing, finding the go-to guys in them big time situations. Straight.
Oh yeah, I'm already looking forward to next year, just because like the receivers in the draft next year are so like out of this world for first round picks. So we'll get our guy next year.
I mean, if we can take a receiver, if that's the best option for where we're going to end up picking at, but I don't think we're going to have a top 10 pick.
No, I think we're going to be just outside 10.
I don't think we're going to have a top 10 pick. I think, okay, honestly, I feel like we really are about to go on a run, and I almost want to say like I feel like we're going to beat the Chiefs.
I've been saying it all year, baby. I've been saying it all.
I feel like we're going to be
year.
Okay, before we finish, Jay, is this the real Jay or is this Stone Jay that we're talking to?
What are you talking about? That's
the same person. What are you talking about?
Good point. You got me on that one.
Robert says when we dink and dunk, we win. Trevor gets that shit out fast. O-line ain't getting deep balls off.
Actually, not the one flaw Trevor still has is he's not that accurate on his deep stuff.
I mean, a lot of it just kind of shot plays too. We don't ever really have it.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys have noticed, like, some of those deep balls, I think he can't make the difference of, hey, I need to rifle it or I need to put a little more touch on it.
I think some of those have been miscommunications. A couple of them have been, really drop balls, like that Agnew. He missed Agnew twice, but he missed Agnew on another one that he could have caught, but it went right through his hands, which is
that one Agnew should have caught. That one, no, without a doubt. I know which one you're talking about. Agnew should have caught that.
We've seen him sling it, 20, 30 yards down the field, 40 yards down the field, and like make perfect throws. You know what I'm saying? But we've also seen him overthrow something 5 yards away from him. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So I don't think he has a problem like dropping it in the bucket. I think sometimes he thinks that his guy's gonna do something and they do something else. But other times I think he does get a little too not gun shy. What's the
problem is right now he doesn't have any dynamic. He doesn't have any.
Yeah.
The problem is he doesn't have any dynamic playmakers at receiver, and he's coming from a college where he could just throw the ball up, and those guys are running 4-3. Like they're just burners out there, bro.
Well, it's not even that. T. Higgins, Justin Ross, all these guys were 6'4" or taller.
I mean, yeah, but they're fast as fuck and they're getting open. I said that's why I said they're. I mean, they're somewhat spectacular. They're game changing players. Like, there's a reason they were all at Clemson. Those guys are the best of the best. We don't have any receiver that's the best of the best, like, or even looking like the best of the best in the league. There's only a handful of those guys. We don't have one. We get him one of those. It starts to look like Josh Allen to Stephon Diggs sometimes. It gets to look like how some of these receivers, how these quarterbacks have good receivers, bro. Aaron Rodgers, bro, look at the Packers right now.
Yo, can I share?
I mean, look at the Raiders too, but look at the Packers. That was that connection is built in. Them boys been doing that for years. They trying to rekindle some shit in Oakland,
right, bro. I can't remember who the receiver was. I saw a video and he was talking about the coach the head coach in Miami.
Yeah.
What's his name?
McDaniel.
I don't know.
Yeah, Mike McDaniel, right? Yeah. So he said that whenever they would go to study film, he said Mike McDaniel wouldn't show him defense film or receiver drills. He'd show them basketball film. And he was like, he taught them how to use crossovers as football moves.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, if you ever see Justin Jefferson, where it looks like he does a crossover, that he gets that from Mike McDaniel, and he be burning shit with it. And they showed a couple clips. Like, that shit was it's actually fucking genius.
Yeah, bro.
But our guys, but the other thing, like, to say that we're not, like, he doesn't have guys that are just like wide open. Like, we're getting good separation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Again, I think it's just he's putting too much. Like he sees. It's almost like he sees it. He's like, oh shit, here it come, and he's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's too excited. He's like, ooh, I'm finna get this shit, and he just like puts too much on it, or he reads it wrong. But I've seen him overthrow the short shit too. That's why I can't say, you know, he has a problem with like the deep pass. I think sometimes, and he get rushed. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's being rushed. He's about to get hit. That overthrow to James Robinson last week.
Yeah.
You know, like, he just had to throw the ball. They didn't have a play in, and they couldn't take a timeout. So he just had to snap the ball before the play clock expired, and he just like threw it up because he saw that James had a little bit of separation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, man. Those numbers, dog. Like, the numbers lie sometimes. That's all I'm saying. It's. But you know what doesn't lie?
Mm-hmm.
A W.
Yeah. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, that's all we need to do.
That's all you need.
It doesn't matter what the numbers say at the end of the day, as long as we get that W.
Dub.
So, Doug, I need you to get that dub.
For real, bro.
You hear me?
Yeah, bullshit these last couple weeks.
Man,
but I knew y'all were going to lose these games. I came on here and said it immediately. Off the air, on the air. I went with us last week just because, I mean, it was a home game. I figured y'all can at least pull something out. But my original predictions was true, is that we were going to lose those next two games after we lost those other first two games.
Right.
And now the second part of my prediction is to come true, bro. We're going to beat them Broncos in London town.
Mm-hmm.
Fish and chips.
Lil Duval.
Bruv.
Bruv.
Bruh, it's time to turn up, man. It wasn't gonna go in there and handle business, bro. That's a home game. That's a home game over there for us, man. We're not new to this, man. We're true to this, man.
Right.
So I expect because it's past the time we were supposed to run today, but
I was looking at the wrong clock.
yeah, look, Jimbo's gonna be on there forever. So I'll get my prediction out the way. I think the Jags win 28-13.
Oh, I gotta write it down. Hold on. 28-13 Jags.
Yeah, man. Trevor, man. I seen Trevor in traffic, man. He was, after the game, man, he was upset, man. He just looked kind of devastated, man. But I think the first lady tightened him up, man, and I think he'd be all right. I think he'll go out there and perform this week, man.
Stone Cold, what you say, man?
I'm gonna say 27-12.
27-12.
Jags.
You just gonna win under each one of my numbers, Stone Cold?
Well, I'm thinking they won't score a touchdown on us. They'll just kick field goals. And I wasn't 100% sure on how high or low to go with us wise.
You could have 27-10 them, 27-9 them.
But he 27-12, bro. It's in stone now, or it's digitalized.
Yeah, bro.
Listen, I told Jay earlier I don't want to give a score prediction. Big Duval, you said we jinxed it, but you could have jinxed us by saying that we were going to jinx it 2 weeks ago. So I just want to say Jags win, but I'm gonna humble myself this week. I'm gonna humble myself. Damn it, that's what I was gonna say. Duval, God, Big Duval says 24-13 Jags. God, man, I'm gonna say 2010 Jags. And 2010 is the last time before 17 that we went to the playoffs.
Let's go.
So let's go, man. Jay Jumbo 2010 Jags winning.
Yeah, we're going all black for the uniform.
Because black don't crack.
All black like a funeral.
Always bet on black. That's what Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
Plus, it ain't hot as hell over there.
Yeah.
All right, guys, man. Thank you for hanging out with us. Like Jay said, we went a little over. That's my fault. I forgot we started late. I'm not in my right mind right now. Or am I? But appreciate you guys coming out, rocking with us. The realest and tealist, Men In Teal. So we finna get out of here. That is the cannabis analyst, Agent J.
Yo, and I'm rocking with the boy J to the I to the MB.
Oh, and we got Stone Cold Steve Boston in the house, man.
Oh, Lord.
You wanna go